This is a brand new guitar, not even a week old, straight from its luthier, Michael Nalishnik, of historicalguitars.co.uk. And Michael's a fantastic maker. This is a copy of FE28. It's a guitar by Torres, his first epoch, FE number 28. Which belonged to Arkas, the great player who inspired Tariga to play. And Arkas loved the guitar so much that he sold it to pay for his own funeral. So that's the story behind that guitar, but an amazing guitar. And this is also an amazing guitar. You can look at the back on this, absolutely gorgeous. There we are. You see Michael's name in there, maybe. And what's it, 630, 635? Forgive me, Michael, I can't remember exactly. A bit shorter than modern lengths, 650. Although, you know, I say modern, there were 650 guitars around at that time in the late 19th century as well. And 50mm across the nut. I've put Perastro strings on the trebles. And the bass is a Rayon by Aquila. Yeah, and I can't fault the instrument. I love its subdued colours, its warm tone. I've actually got it tuned down a tone at the moment. So it's D on the first string. Why? Well, these are gut strings, and I like to tune them up over a week or two. So I've started off with this pitch. But I like the feel of them at this pitch, and they sound good too. So they could go higher, certainly. And maybe a future video will have them higher. But it's really nice guitar. And I love playing that piece, El Testamento de Emilia. My own story with the classical guitar goes back to, well, I was in my late 20s. I decided to play guitar. I was unemployed. Everybody I knew, in fact, was unemployed. This was Margaret Thatcher years. And so I had the cheapest guitar I could buy. and Frederick Node's solo guitar playing book, which I still use with students today. And the final piece, the piece you work towards in that book, is Il Testament d'Emilia. And I went busking. Yeah, well, one day I came home I was living in a cottage in Fife area, and I was away for the weekend. I came home, and the whole place was flooded, completely flooded. The water was this high, and when I opened the door, it all came tumbling out, and my guitar was floating on the top, and the guitar was everything to me at that point. And I had no money, and everything was ruined. At this point, the postman arrived with my social security check, which wasn't much, but it was enough. I took the guitar, dried it off as best I could. I cashed the check, and I hitchhiked to the south of England and got a boat over to France. And then I hitchhiked to Spain, Barcelona, and I set myself up at the old cathedral playing Catalan songs, these arrangements. And I did okay. I lasted about 6 months, and I managed to get a flight home and earned a bit of money, but I was sleeping rough sometimes, and quite often. Or maybe I earned enough for the cheapest pensione. So that was a long time ago, and it's before I went to music college or anything. I just was self-taught with Frederick Node's book and playing music like this, and other Catalan pieces, other Spanish pieces by Tarrega and so on. So just a trip down memory lane there. I hope you like it, and I hope you like the guitar. It just arrived yesterday afternoon, and this is in the morning time, so it's not been here long. And we'll see what I can do with it. Right, bye.